Alright guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. So today we're back with another weekly vendor reset video. Just looking at my mask here, I've got to admit the mask for the Manhunt here is probably my favourite mask in the game. But anyway, let's get to the video. Vendor reset, let's start here in the base of ops. So to start off we've got 0Fs, which is the named Badger Tough piece with Perfectly Unbreakable. This isn't a bad piece at all. It's got max hazard protection, low armor, low crit hit damage, but it's not actually a bad piece of gear on a shotgun build where you might want to use Perfectly Unbreakable. We've got MP5 ST with Sadist, not particularly great on that one. We've got SOCOM MK16 as well with Reformation. We've got Military M9 with Steady Handed. We've got a Petrov backpack with tech support. It's got skill damage on there, so that's not a bad roll. If you wanted to run like an LMG with kind of a hybrid between damage and skill damage, that's actually not bad because it's got skill damage, it's got tech support, but it's got crit chance and weapon damage, so it's not bad. We've got a Wyvern Wear chest piece with focus, not great. We've got offensive mod with 4.5% crit chance, 6.4% deflect duration, 6% duration on the turret, and then 4% burn duration on the sticky. Let's go around to the clan vendor. That's the one. Clan vendor time. So we've got Night Watcher, which is the Gilligard named mask with scanner, pulse, haste. I really think they need to change this when I make this bad because I don't see any builds using this. We've got the True Patriot mask, which has got 2 blues, armor and explosive resistance. Tip of the Spear mask with weapon damage crit chance. Eclipse Protocol gloves with skill haste. We got an Org with SMG damage crit chance, damage targets out of cover, and unwavering. It's a shame Unwavering's on there. That's not a bad piece. If that wasn't on there, you could swap out something else. We've got a SOCOM MK20 with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, health damage, and future perfect. That could be used in a build, I believe. MP7 with Unwavering. I'm still after a good MP7. I've not been able to get one. USC 45 with In Sync. It's got a rate of fire on there, crit damage, and rifle damage. I'm going to pick that up because I do need that slight increase in rate of fire. We've got a 612 shotgun. Not particularly great there. We've got Providence chest piece with Entrench. It's got max crit chance, it's got headshot damage, and it's got weapon damage. That's not a bad piece at all. If you're running a headshot build, that's actually not a bad piece. So people don't really use Entrench that much, but it could be used. It definitely can be used. So if you wanted to try that out and use maybe make an Entrench build with headshot damage, maybe worth it. Fenris knee pads with weapon damage, health, crit damage. We then got a 16.8% repair skills mod, 5.1% blast radius for sticky, 4.5% duration for trap, and then 4.3% burn damage for the turret. Let's move on, guys. Alright, so we're now at the campus settlement. We got Ekim's long stick with perfect ranger, headshot damage, crit damage, marksman rifle damage. It's just a real shame that those are rolled so low because there's actually a good sniper in this game. We've got surplus SVD with lucky shot. Marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, and magazine size. Inventory MG5 with Optimist. That's not bad with the MG5 at all. LMG damage, damage targets out of cover, and crit chance. Again, the rolls are just too low. We got a max rolled GRUPO Sombra with weapon damage, crit damage, and crit chance. I don't know if I've got such a good piece as that because I could roll that crit damage to the max. That's not a bad piece. I've picked that up. We've got a Bellstone Armory holster, armor, hazard protection, status effects, 8.2% skill duration mod. +1 ammo, 7.9% health on Hive, 6.4% cone size on Pulse, and then 5.8% duration on Trap. So Group of Sombra here, not bad. Move on to the next settlement. Alright, so we're now at the Theatre settlement. We've got the Mop, max armor on kill, damage to armor, shotgun damage with Ignited. It's a real shame that Ignited's on there, but if you did want to make a burn shotgun damage build, then it's possible. Military M870, not a good roll on that. M16A2 with Future Perfect, not particularly good on that one either. Alp Summit Gloves with Skill Haste Health. Sokolov knee pads with Hazard Protection, Weapon Damage, Crit Damage. 8.3% Bleed Resistance mod, 4.2% damage to the mines. +1 damage bonus per enemy on the shield. 5.8% Skill Haste for Firefly, and then 6% duration on Decoy. So nothing here, guys. Let's go to the Dark Zone. Okay, so DZ East. We've got another Ekim's long stick. Marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, magazine size. Hunting M44 with Ranger. It's not bad, but again, just the attributes like headshot damage and stuff is just too low, and magazine size, you don't really need that. RPK 74, not a great roll. Aces and 8s with, unfortunately, not a good roll. Hunter's Fury with weapon damage and headshot damage. probably not worth that one. Badger Tough mask, armor, has a protection, repair skills, probably not worth that. 511 with rainbow, that's a holster. 10% skill haste mod, 5.8% skill haste on chem, 4% range on hive, 5% skill haste on pulse, and then 6% shock radius on trap. So yeah, nothing here, guys. Next, DZ vendor. DZ South time. Mozambique special. Wow. Perfect bread basket. Damage to armor and pistol damage. That could be used in a pistol build. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Definitely. SMG damage, crit chance, rate of fire on this P90 with strained. Maybe worth a pickup, but it's losing a lot on that crit chance and possibly that rate of fire, and that SMG damage is very low. P416, the best weapon, or used to be the best assault rifle in the game, not so much anymore. Assault rifle damage, half damage, damage targets out of cover with in sync. That's not a bad roll at all, actually. I may have to try and get that because I don't actually have a good custom P416 any longer, and I want to still see if it's actually good or not, because it probably is. X45 with salvage, tip of the spear backpack with crit damage and weapon damage. We got Clips Protocol chest piece with skill haste, 511 backpack with max rolled weapon handling, armor regen, Fenris chest with weapon damage, glass cannon, and crit damage and skill haste. That's possibly could be used in a yellow-red hybrid, which is going to be the best build in the next update. It's probably one of the best builds as of right now, so that could be used and that might be good actually. 7.2% headshot damage mod, 6.5% duration, 4.2% damage on the turret, and then 4.3% skill haste on sticky. So the only piece here that could possibly consider is this glass cannon, or maybe this Mozambique, possibly. Let's move on to the last DZ vendor, guys. DZ West, Baker's Dozen with rifle damage, crit damage, and stability. It's a real shame that stability is on there, because that could have been a decent piece, especially if the attributes were higher. Still one of the best M1A variants that you can get, or named weapons you can get. We got a Super 90 shotgun. We got a SIG 716 with Optimist. It's got max roll rifle damage, it's got damage to armor and crit damage. This isn't bad at all. This may be worth a look at, guys. To be honest, the SIG 716, I've not used it that much, to be honest, because I just find that they're underpowered compared to the 180s. This being a 320, but possible. Future Perfect with crit chance, 4.3%. Strikers, knee pads with weapon damage, weapon handling. Badger Tough gloves, full rainbow. Sokolov knee pads with weapon damage, crit chance. Status effects, that's probably not worth it. Possibly. I don't know if you'd run a red status effect build. Possibly, but the crit chance is fairly low on that piece. 8.2% bleed resistance mod. 6.5% health on the mines, 4% damage bonus per enemy on the shield. That might be worth a pickup. I know a lot of people still need this. I've actually got one at 5%. I don't know if that's the highest, but yeah, that's there. And then we've got the 6% duration on decoy. So let's go to New York, guys. The only pickup from here possibly would be this SIG, maybe this Baker's Dozen, and quite possibly this damage bonus per enemy. Let's go to New York. Alright, so we're in New York. Police M4 with spike. It's got assault rifle damage, health damage, and stability. Possible. I don't actually have a police M4. It's possible that. Covert SRS with reformation. ACS 12 with ignited. Again, probably not worth it. A D50 with finisher. Yeah, not really great. Richter and Kaiser backpack with skill haste, crit damage, and shock and awe. Sokolov knee pads with weapon damage, status effects, headshot damage. Probably not worth that. Sokolov holster with crit damage, weapon damage, armor regen. Maybe that could be used in a red armor regen build, possible. 10.1% skill haste mod, 8.5% skill duration mod, 4.1% radius on mines, 6.5% cone size on pulse, 4.2% duration on trap. Let's go around to the other side. I really wish the devs would have considered doing named variants in New York as well for the vendors. And also, when are we going to get exotics to sell, either in Cassie or these vendors? That would be great. Roy Benitez. Last guy. Assault rifle damage, health damage, stability on this AKM with fast hands. Not great. M249B LMG with fast hands as well. Again, probably not great, but it's possible. Possible. Probably not, though. 1886 with Killer. We've got a police Magnum with Optimist. Pistol damage, accuracy. Nope. Overlord chest piece with Brace. Nope. Gilligard knee pads with repair skills. Again, probably not worth that. Badger Tough mask with crit chance, explosive resistance, no. 8.5% bleed resistance mod, 7.4% headshot damage mod. People might want these because I know at one point I was trying to make a headshot damage build and I had no headshot damage mods. So, possible that you need those. 6.4% deflect duration. We got 4.9% skill haste for the pulse, and then 6% health for decoy. So this week, guys, we had that all red GRUPO. That was pretty good. We had 0 Fs. There was a Baker's dozen in there. P416 if you wanted to try that. There was a 716 as well, and then the 4% bonus per enemy on the shield. But that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and until the next video, epic out.